Hello. Alright, hey y'all. So Max had this great idea to do spiritual Thursdays where we share like a devotion or a like golden nugget that we've learned throughout the week. So today is my day. And so I was just gonna share something that my dad and I went through this past Sunday. It's in this book. Harry Reeder recommended this book. It's called Morning Exercises by Reverend Matthew J. I don't know if that's backwards to y'all, but it was for me. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do something real quick that I don't know, it might be encouragement to y'all. So in this book that starts off for March 22nd, it's a daily thing. The title is Trials Not Strange. And so it talks about the verse from 1 Peter 4:12. I really do like this verse. It says, "Think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened to you." So right now, as I read that, you can think about the coronavirus, obviously, and being quarantined, but specifically, like, I don't know if you're an extrovert, but maybe this hits hard for you if you're a people person, not getting to see people. I don't know if that crushes you or other things. Like Ansley, for instance, I think about you when I read this because you had your violin recital, and just the fact that you won't get to do that, I'm sure that's pretty crushing because you worked really hard for it and was looking forward to it. Also, all the seniors out there, shout out. I know this is probably a disencouraging, I don't know the word. This is probably a really hard time for you because you don't get to finish your senior year like a normal senior would in college. So anyways, just think about this verse when you're going through like any time of confusion, really honestly, like when things don't go out the way you thought they would, whether it's a job or a relationship or just anything really in life you can apply this to. Just know that God has a really good plan for you. Even though it might not look like it in the moment, He does have a good purpose. And so one other thing that I wanted to read, because we're on 2 minutes now and this is pretty long, but in this book, so like this is how it's laid out. These are my dad's notes, but it says in a paragraph, this isn't a verse, but it says, "He who died for you and rose again and rules over all has made provision for every condition in which you shall be found." So when my dad read that, I thought of the verse from Matthew 6, 26. So Matthew 6:26, and it says, "Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they?" So just to think about that, just like overall the message that God is the provider, and I don't know where you are, like where each and every one of you are right now. I'm pretty sure you're at your house or at an apartment, but if quarantine goes so long as to where you run out of food, or I don't know, you might just, as time goes on, if we get in lockdown or something, it might cause a lot of anxiety that isn't present right now, but maybe as time goes by, you might start building up anxiety, like how am I going to pay for this because I'm not working anymore, or how am I ever going to get to see like my friends again, or like whatever it may be, am I running out of food? Just remember that God is a provider and He will provide for you. Like He's got you in this time. He knew this is going to happen before like you were even born, before He even created the world. Like He knew this is going to happen. So I think that's comforting, just to know that He has a plan, that He is the ultimate provider of all. Like the world cannot provide, fully provide / fully satisfy us in this time. They're just gonna cause more anxiety. So turn off the news and turn on God. That sounds weird. Turn on the Word. And just put truth in your heart, because that's what matters during this time. So anyways, thanks for listening to me. I hope you have a great day. And I think Jonathan is the next Thursday. So until then, all right, bye.